Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to be talking about this article posted by vehiclesuggest.com. Basically say Tesla on full self-driving hits deer without slowing down or stopping. So we're going to go through the article and I'll give you my take on the full self-driving that I experienced, and we go from there. So in a recent accident that brought unwanted focus back to how safe and effective FSD is, a Tesla car on the company's full self-driving beta software hit a deer on a road. Even the live incident video shows that the vehicle is not slowing down before the crash and did not see it come to a halt afterwards, which doubts the manufacturing firm's assertions that their models have more sophisticated automations and safety measures than other automobile makers. So basically, this Tesla owner was driving on the road, and all of a sudden, he was using the full self-driving, and the deer, it was just in the middle of the road, and apparently, the full self-driving didn't see the deer and hit the deer, right? So, Tesla on full self-driving hits deer without slowing down or stopping. Photos and video posted on Twitter by the seeker of 42 revealed that the collision occurred on a two-lane road in a rural area, and the deer unexpectedly entered the vehicle's path. The owner of the vehicle said that the Tesla was in full self-driving mode and was capable of managing different tasks, including steering, accelerations, and decelerations, which is true. However, despite such capabilities, the car did not slow, and in fact, didn't even try to avoid the deer. So here, if you guys want to check it out, it's posted by Paul S. He goes by the seeker of 42. So basically, it shows a picture of the damage of the hood and the front bumper. And here we're gonna take a look at the video footage. It's about 9 seconds. So it doesn't. We don't see any posted signs how fast the speed, is. I'm assuming maybe what 45 to 60, right? So while collisions with wildlife are common, Tesla's lack of reactions has led to criticism. Normally, human drivers or advanced driver assistance system would at least attempt to brake or swerve. The FSD system failure to take any action has sparked concerns over its ability to handle unpredictable real-world scenarios. So, like I mentioned before in my video, the FSD does not recognize police car, sirens, and emergency services. They do not. And recently, what I noticed is also the dips. So, going over the dips, Tesla does not slow down at all. So, I don't know if the highway or the roads have to put signs more or pictures or something to show that dips or something, or if there's just a dip, Tesla would just go over it without even slowing down. So in this case, if the Tesla does not recognize or does not see the deer, of course it's not gonna make any attempt to slow down. But however, if I see a cyclist, it will slow down and it will proceed cautionally. So I think maybe Tesla has to train their system to recognize deer, bear, horses, or whatever animal, the picture so that it would recognize, right? So the exact date and location of the incident is not known, but it looks like a place at night on a clear two-lanes highway. So the driver's name was Paul S. He shared footage from his car's dash cam showing the Tesla traveling at high speed. We don't know what the actual speed was, when the deer suddenly appeared in its path. Despite the presence of the deer, the car did not stop or slow down, leading to a direct collision. So again, if the computer does not recognize or was not trained or was not was not programmed, so of course it didn't see the deer. And I think with the regular human eyes too, it's for that fast to short up like that, it would be really hard for us to react as well. But my question is, where was Paul? Did he not pay attention to the road? Could he have slowed down the car? Or maybe he just fully trusted the FSD and just doing some other things and paying attention, because I think he could have avoided or at least, right? So after the incident, Paul said that his Tesla was scratched and had dents on the bonnet area. He said that the hood was pushed forward by approximately an inch towards the windshield, which also had some cracks as a result of the accident. Fortunately, he said he was grateful for the car to be structurally this, and next time around, it could have been worse. So what set Tesla FSD aside is that it uses solely cameras for detecting obstacles. This is true. Like I think after 2022 or early 23, Tesla stopped using any of the other sensors, right? So no more radars. So they only just cameras. So for example, my Model Y, I believe it has about 7 cameras, and that's it. And does not incorporate any other hardware. This approach has also been criticized for its shortcomings, especially in foggy or at night, or even in other conditions when they want to pick an object that perfectly resembles the environment, a light-colored deer on the dark pavement, for instance. Some critics noted that a multi-sensor system using radar or LiDAR could likely have seen the deer before an accident. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration started looking into Tesla driver assistance systems several years ago, especially concerning accidents with emergencies vehicle. So the incident of the car hitting the deer may intensify the strain that regulatory authorities put on firms to provide comprehensive control of autonomous driving technology and the usage in relation to crashes involving emergencies vehicle. The deer collisions may add pressure on regulatory agencies to impose stricter oversight on autonomous driving technology and their deployment. Conclusions from the article. This current accident involving a Tesla car hitting a deer under the full self-driving system has shed some more light on and reignited questions about the power of technology in identifying and avoiding real-life challenges. Therefore, self-driving car shortcomings are still problems that Tesla must deal with as more investigation are underway and public awareness rises. So, okay, now I want to share my thought on the full self-driving that I experienced. So, other than like Tesla being aggressive and not making, pulling over to the right lane before the exit, they wait until the last minute and do. Other than that, last night I had Tesla. I came back from about 25 minutes away from my house, and it was driving under the rain. And it performed flawlessly, and I tell you that. Okay, so, however, during the whole durations on the Tesla screen, it does say that full self-driving degraded, and that was it. I think it pops up about 3 times, and I think that the reason why it pops up is because with the rain, the raindrops or the water could have covered some of the cameras. And that way, maybe it's obstructed the visions. However, it did not pull over. It did not tell me to put my hands on the steering wheel. It's continued to perform as it should. But for liability reasons, I think Tesla has to put it out there. And again, we cannot just rely 100% of the full self-driving yet. And I don't think nothing that's 100%. Even as a human being, we drive nowadays. Something just come up and we need to react. That's what accident is. Accident. So, but for me, as far as the last couple of trials that test with the full self-driving, I'm very confident that Tesla is coming very close to it. But other than that, I really love full self-driving. And if any of you guys experienced anything, let us know. What are your thoughts on the FSD? And other than that, thank you for watching, guys. Be safe. Be careful. Till next time.